This is not a story about ghosts. It is a story about a hotel that was a monster, and a man who was its perfect willing victim. A story of addiction, abuse, and a little boy with a psychic gift that was about to become a terrifying curse. This is the entire story of Stephen King's masterpiece, The Shining. Our story introduces us to the Torrance family. Jack, a recovering alcoholic and struggling writer, his wife Wendy, and their 5-year-old son, Danny. Desperate for a fresh start, Jack takes a job as the winter caretaker for the Overlook Hotel, a grand, isolated resort in the Colorado Rockies. Before they are snowed in for the winter, the hotel's chef, Dick Halloran, recognizes a kindred spirit in Danny. He explains that they both have a psychic ability he calls the Shining, which allows them to see the hotel's dark past. He gives Danny a final stark warning: stay out of room 217. As the winter snows isolate the family, the Overlook begins to wake up. It is a malevolent, sentient entity, a hive of ghosts and psychic energy, and it wants Danny's powerful shine. But it cannot get to the boy directly. It needs a pawn. It begins to work on Jack, preying on his weaknesses, his anger, his alcoholism, and his resentment. The hotel shows him visions, whispers promises of power, and slowly, methodically, drives him insane. The iconic topiary animals in the hedge maze come to life, menacing the family, a threat the movie completely omitted. Danny, drawn by the hotel's power, ignores Halloran's warning and enters the forbidden room 217, where he is attacked by the ghost of a woman who took her own life in the bathtub. This event shatters the family. Jack, now fully under the hotel's control, stops seeing a monster. He sees a reason to blame his own son. The hotel's ghostly bartender, Lloyd, serves him drinks, and Jack falls completely off the wagon. He smashes the hotel's radio, their only link to the outside world, and sabotages the snowmobile, stranding them completely. In the book's terrifying climax, Jack, now a monstrous parody of a father, tries to murder his family, not with an axe, but with a Roque mallet, the hotel's chosen weapon. Danny, using his powerful shine, reaches out telepathically to Dick Halloran, who races back through a blizzard to help. Jack brutally attacks Halloran, but is distracted long enough for Danny to confront him. Danny, realizing his father is gone and only the hotel thing is left, reminds the monster of one crucial detail Jack forgot. He never dumped the pressure on the hotel's unstable ancient boiler. As the hotel thing races to the basement, Wendy, Danny, and the wounded Halloran escape. Jack is too late. The boiler explodes, and the Overlook Hotel, the true monster of the story, is consumed in a fiery inferno, with its final victim, Jack Torrance, trapped inside. And that's the entire story, a masterpiece of psychological horror. Which do you prefer, the book or the movie? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching TLDR Verse. If you want more summaries of your favorite movies and books, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. We'll see you in the comments.